We are here on a Friday afternoon in fall, September 30th, sitting at Uncle John's lake with his son Mike, and I'm his niece Kathy. John Hill. John, can you tell us how old you are?
87.
Okay. And this is September 30th, 2017.
Okay, now we got to say how old you are.
Oh, I'm 65.
And
Okay.
I'm 60.
Okay. We have just done a little work here. Helped Uncle John with painting the bridge. So let's find out a little bit about how this lake came to be, John.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I built it.
You
I
built
bought
it.
a HD5 bulldozer, and I built it myself. Dad was the boss at that time.
uh-huh.
So did he own the lake or you?
No, he owned the ground.
Right.
But
What gave you the idea that you'd like to have a lake?
well, any ravine, I want to make a lake out of.
Always?
Always,
Always. Okay.
because I fish a lot.
So you thought about really making this as a fishing thing as well as just a pretty thing to look
Oh
at.
yeah,
But for family or for the town?
for me.
For you. And you also had a project of having two lakes. You told me once.
Well, that right behind it, there's another bigger ravine there to build a bigger lake, but I give it up.
Now, do you remember how much you paid to buy this property?
I didn't pay that much. I bought it from Dad.
Okay. And what was your dad was Bill Hill, William Hill. What was his middle name?
William J.
William
Joseph.
Joseph Hill. And what was he your boss?
Well, when I built and run the bulldozer, see, when you build a dam, you got to dig out all the topsoil and get down to the clay for the foundation of the dam.
Okay.
And he and I fussed and argued about it all the time. I thought it was deep enough, and he said it wasn't, so I had to do what he said. But we finally got it done, and then you push all that topsoil in back of the dam, and then you're down all in front of it. You've got clay and hard pan dirt that you build the dam with. And at least it never did leak, so he was a good supervisor. That's all I can say.
So after you got how old were you when you started that project yourself? What age were you?
I don't know.
22, 25?
Was the house finished? No.
The house wasn't here.
So
Okay.
when did you graduate from high school?
I built this, I think, in 54.
I was 3 years old then,
Well,
John.
I built it in 54.
In the house in 55.
And that house, I finished it up in 55. Of course, it was just a basic house. It didn't have the two garages on it or this den.
And what year did you marry Mary Jane? Because if you built this in 55, it wasn't...
56.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason she married me,
Well,
because I had a new house.
I was not illegitimate.
okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Some of the things that I remember about the lake growing up later, John, were ice skating. Can you tell us about ice
Oh,
skating?
every year it'd freeze over, and I'd build a bonfire and have the whole, there would be as high as 25 or 30 ice skaters on here.
From in town.
If in town, they all come down. I'd check the lake and make sure the ice was safe, and then they'd come down.
And you kept it clean by pushing
Oh,
a piece of plywood to get the snow off.
I cleaned the snow off of it when it snowed with a sheet of plywood. Pushed it
I
one
remember
side to the other.
I came up here, the closet by the front door was
But
full of ice
I'll
skates.
bet you, if it freezes over this winter, if it does, there won't be one person that even ice skates anymore around here.
I don't
Well,
think
it
anyone knows.
hasn't frozen for a long time. Tell us about the trees around here, because they're really an important part
They
of
weren't
here.
very big. I'll tell you, that one was about maybe 4 inches at the most.
That shag hickory nut.
Yeah, that hickory nut tree.
You've got shag, hickory nuts, and
White oak.
white oak, and I don't know. You've got some ash here.
Gum,
Gum?
black gum.
The tree's in good shape.
That's
That's an ash there.
a red oak. No,
The
yeah,
other
I think
side
that's
is
a
an
red
ash.
oak there.
Okay,
And that big one is ash.
it's going.
It's gone. So I didn't know it was that far gone, or I'd have cut it when I cut
The
the
emerald ash borer has killed almost every ash tree in the United States and
Yeah.
taken out a good percentage of the canopy. Uncle John, you've got a fireplace going over here. I don't know, can you show us that, Angie, peeing over to the fireplace? Who built that?
Grandpa Hill.
Grandpa Hill built that.
75.
We're going to have hot dogs in just a few minutes. My sister Maria's coming. What about the chimneys on your house here? Who
I
laid
did
that
all,
up?
I did all that.
The exterior.
Yeah,
not
you
the
did the
interior.
masonry work.
I did everything.
But that one's lined with white brick that your dad did.
Oh, Dad, all he did. I did everything outside and the chimney and everything, and he did the brick inside.
The firebox type
yeah,
area?
no, yeah.
Yeah.
The white brick.
The hearth.
And
Oh,
Billy,
you mean, inside.
brother Bill, laid the stone on the one in the front room, but I laid everything on the outside.
That's pretty with that moss on it. That green moss.
Pretty good shape. But there's a couple cracks in it that I haven't figured out. They'll be expansion joints, of course. Anything will crack if it don't have expansion joints. So I don't know.
Well, Mike, is there anything you want to ask your dad? Get a little history here.
I'll help fill in the blanks. We,
What was it that we found out about the last time we talked? What was it? Well,
you talk about swimming in the lake.
swimming in the lake. Oh, the bridge. We used to float under it in that not that particular boat, but it was a lot of fun.
There was another bridge too.
We'll talk about one more thing and then we'll call this video quits. Tell us about the swimming pool.
Well, why did you build the pool?
I didn't do it. Dad built it. He got the Bermuda, I think it was, Bermuda swimming pools. And he built
Prototype.
to show it there, here on this side. And after so long a time, it got old and expensive. At that time, I didn't have any extra money for chlorine and all the other stuff. You gotta keep it clean.
And it was vinyl, so it was harder to clean.
Well, it was what kind of? You wouldn't call that vinyl, would you?
It was blue vinyl.
It was a
had
very thick plastic.
It was a canvas like rubber.
It
Well, anyway,
stained
and
into
I was cleaning it out one fall, and one side of it fell in, and I looked at it. I said, "That's a good time to fill it in." So I got hired a bulldozer, and they come and pushed it all shut, made the yard.
Well, I want to tell you, I had a lot of fun memories in there, even though it was a lot of trouble for you.
Yeah,
I thank you for doing it. And, okay, thank you, Angie. And we'll continue this series maybe at the Bushing Bridge. That'll be our next stop.